method to my madness here. We're going to talk about sitting. Now, some of the new slogans, if you will, out there today are things like sitting is the new smoking, or sitting to your spine is like sugar to your teeth, meaning that the way that sugar damages a tooth, sitting is damaging your vertebrae and your hips and everything else, joints. We're more sedentary than we've ever been. There's more technology that's screwing up our posture. There's more comfy furniture and desk chairs, and there's chairs everywhere we go, and so people sit. People are commuting to work, people are sitting in traffic. Traffic's getting worse and worse with each year that goes by, and so people are sitting. Businesses are going more global, international, interstate. People are on planes and they're sitting more. And so whether it's for your job, whether it's at home, whether you're an accountant, or whether you're a businessman traveling the world, you're probably going to be sitting. And so what's the best way to sit? People ask me this all the time. What's the best posture to have? Well, I do a lot of research into this stuff because it's fascinating, and the fact that sitting is destroying so many people's spines. Some of the worst spines that we see in here on x-ray are just people that have just sat their whole life. No injury, no football, no nothing like that. They've just sat a lot and have been very sedentary. And if you don't use it, you lose it. So those joints, those pads in between the spine, they wear out, they deteriorate, they become inflamed, the muscles around it atrophy, and bad stuff starts happening, guys. Interesting fact, 8 out of 10 Americans at some point in their life will have spinal pain, neck pain, stuff between the shoulder blades, low back stuff. 8 out of 10, 80% of Americans. What's interesting is, of those people that have back pain, 90% of them have no idea how it got there. 9 out of 10 people have what would be called an insidious onset. So they didn't have a car crash, they weren't rear-ended, they didn't fall off the roof hanging Christmas lights, they didn't slip on the ice. They have no idea what started the pain. And I'm here to tell you, I know exactly what started the pain. It's called gravity. It's called stress. It's called bad posture. How many of you out there right now, or someone that you work with, do you see like this all day at a desk? How many of you out there have a cell phone, or have a kid that has a cell phone, or see people with cell phones that look like this? Is that good posture? Absolutely not. Now, technology is a beautiful thing, don't get me wrong, but as technology continues to advance and more technological things are integrated into our lifestyle, it's going to affect our posture, thus affecting our spinal health, unless we can figure out ways around it. Interesting article I was reading on some of this stuff. It suggests that the best way to sit, the best sitting form or sitting posture, is an ever-changing one. And so it looks something like this. Ever-changing. Don't sit the same way, move around. The worst thing that you could possibly do is be locked in one position. So it doesn't mean you have to sit at your desk perfectly like this the whole time. You can lean back. You might cross a leg. You might bring the other leg up. Don't do just one leg or just one side. Don't have one computer right here that you just sit like this all day long. Mix it up, change it up. And if you have no choice but to sit in one stationary place, then try to get up every half an hour. Set 13 alarms on your phone to ding and get you to at least go out of the chair and stand up and do something. Move around, get some light rotation in, get some extension in, do some squats, whatever you have to do, just get up and move around, because movement is life, guys. Motion is life. That is why people, when we adjust them here in the chiropractic office, they can get better of a whole host of different things. We're not trying to treat diseases. We're trying to get the body back in motion. We're trying to get the nerves firing better. We're trying to get the brain working better to better coordinate responses to our ever-changing environment. That's what we do here. We normalize the body. But at work and with sitting, just try to be mobile. Just try to be moving. Don't get locked in one position. Interesting thing here, it says important if you have rather strong back pain, maybe even a herniated disc, don't start doing high impact exercises. Now this seems like common sense, but you'd be amazed people that try and do these things with these types of injuries, and it's only making it worse. Start on something like the elliptical trainer. I know that's not a natural motion, but it's much easier on the padding in the joints. Do some swimming. Okay, you're essentially floating. You don't have all that pressure. You don't have gravity crushing you and that high impact on those joints. Give them a little bit better chance to heal, get the inflammation out of there. A great way to supplement the care that we do here, as a matter of fact, is we tell people, yes, you need to strengthen your core. People out there doing yoga, thumbs up, great job, love yoga. Because you're doing yoga, you should be getting adjusted. It will make your yoga better. Yoga is not the be-all, end-all for every ailment that you have, and neither is chiropractic. I'm not that naive. Yoga is great though for core stability, spinal stability. It's a great thing to implement into your lifestyle. Just holding the plank position has been shown to be one of the top core strengthening exercises, and so do some planks. Do some planks. Start with 10 seconds, work up to 2 minutes or whatever you want to do. Last thing in this article says, stay away from the back pain league. Our world is getting more sedentary. Yes. We will continue to develop faster transportation, more comfortable houses, and easier lives. While our technological progress definitely has its amazing benefits, yes, everybody out there has a phone that can virtually do anything for you now, it sadly has its downsides too. More technology has its upsides and has its downsides. The danger for back pain will continue to rise on our ever-increasing motionless planet. It's time to raise awareness. And ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what we do here in a chiropractic office, especially here at OneHealth Chiropractic. All the other offices that you see in your towns and in your cities, we're about getting you and keeping you in motion, keeping you at a high state of health for as long as possible so that you can live the best life that you possibly can while you're here on this earth. Any questions at all, I'm here to help. Please feel free to give us a call. We'd love to be a resource for you, and thanks for watching.